that you can be testing. And, and I would be definitely, because most of us have got very large quantity of inactives, right? What we would deem as being inactives. And so they're a great segment to be testing on, and to be seeing what works within that particular segment, to be reactivating them, to be motivating them, and all the rest of it. Okay. But at the same time, you still need to ensure that you are delivering the statistical significant results, which means you need a hefty sample size, particularly if you're using conversion rate as being your success metric. So testing within segments is great, particularly if you have a big database. If you don't, then you're more limited. And and I'm not saying that you can or you can't do it. It's up to you to do it. But again, one thing that we have done with clients who have got small databases, because we're using the hypothesis, we will test that. You always test hypotheses multiple times. So you'll always run a multiple test, because you don't believe in just the one. And therefore having that hypothesis enables you actually to run it multiple times. And you could have different wording. You could even have different offer and everything. As long as it's supporting the hypothesis, it's okay. Sorry. But the key factor here is to get that sample size, and that is often the problem. So what you can do is you can, if you want to be testing segments, but you haven't got a significant, or hefty sample size, or the right sample size, then you just go and you test it multiple times. And so what you will be doing is you will be doing an A/B split test, so 50-50, or and do it over time. And then you can be checking to see how it is. And it's kind of like building up, as opposed to just doing it the 3 times. You might have to do it more times, and then you aggregate all the results over time, and then you get your statistical significance. Does that make sense? So it's not, you're not going to be doing it on a campaign by campaign basis, but you're going to take all the results, aggregate them over time. So it's not 100%. It's not ideal. It's done better than not doing anything. Right, dance like better. So I look at that as being the alternative that you can turn to if you really want to find out something, but you don't have the sample size needed. Then just do it over that period of time, and you will still get insights. But like I said, it's just not 100%.